Earlier this fall, one of the most recognized and influential architects in the country, Tom Kundig, principal of Olson Kundig, and 2020 AIA Pennsylvania Architectural Excellence Design Awards head juror, convened a meeting of 3 local Seattle jurors. Tom's office, a laboratory for design experimentation in the historic Pioneer Square neighborhood of downtown Seattle, made the ideal backdrop for a full day of reviewing the 140 projects submitted to this year's Design Awards program. 2020's honorees exhibited distinguished design in the categories of architecture, preservation architecture, interior architecture, regional and urban design, unbuilt, impact design, and single-family residential design. Meet this year's Architectural Excellence Design Award jurors.
For an architect to be awarded by somebody in your profession is a huge honor, because it's an informed honor.
I think only architects know how to discriminate between the capable, the good, and the great. And so we all aspire to do great work if the circumstances allow it. And participating in juries and submitting for juries is oftentimes a humbling act, but I think you do it to test yourself.
What makes great architecture? Probably time tells you better than anything else what makes great architecture. You can look at it and say, look at that. There's also some immediate sides to great architecture, just as there's some immediate sides to any artistic presentation, in which you say, whoa, how wonderful, for any number of reasons.
Architecture right now and always has been about the human condition, because it is ultimately food, water, shelter. It's an armature to experience this larger sort of natural landscape. For me, it's not a now thing, it's an always thing.
The jury recognized projects deemed worthy of award with the following levels of distinction. Silver medal. A silver medal may be granted at the jury's discretion to the project that distinguishes itself from the rest of the submissions, representing the highest level of achievement. Honor award. An honor award may be granted at the jury's discretion to projects that exemplify distinguished achievement in any category. Merit award. A merit award may be granted at the jury's discretion to any project that either lies outside of the other categories or bears an exceptional aspect that the jury feels represents excellence, which deserves recognition. The jury selected 5 honor award recipients. An honor award may be granted at the jury's discretion to projects that exemplify distinguished achievement in any category. In the category of interior architecture, PWWG receives an honor award for MuseumLab at the Children's Museum of Pittsburgh, a partnership with California-based Koning Eisenberg.
Well, again, a terrific project done in a historic place, and in this case, actually embracing the sort of nature of what's happened to this building over time, rather than restoring it, embracing this sort of patina, this sort of aging, and then juxtaposing that with a real carefully done modern insertion again that balances that yin and yang of the kind of architecture that will continue to get better the more it's loved and used over its lifespan.
And I guess the way I would look at it is that it's a reclamation of the building rather than a perfect restoration. And I think that's where it gets its power and its energy.
It's true to say that projects we love the most, those became the ones we said, I wish we could go see it. And this one I'd go see in a heartbeat.
Congratulations, PWWG and Koning Eisenberg. One more round of applause for our generous sponsors. Fenner & Essler, Microsoft Resources, Autodesk Platinum Partner, Milber Macris, Offit Kerman, Bell Insurance, Atlantic Engineering Services, Langen, Members First Federal Credit Union, Turner Construction, Sheets, Acoustic Distinctions, the Harman Group. Oldcastle APG, UTech Engineering, Lamb Partners.